Hey, no. Dude, it was a big deal. When the trailer came out, you're going to be Mysterio in the new Spider-Man.
Yes.
And you photoshopped that photo and edited you, Deadpool, because now you're on Wolverine. Is that Bubble Boy?
Yes. That's Bubble.
Bubble. Oh.
There's Spider-Man too in the corner.
Spidey's in the corner.
That's actually a guy named Boss Logic. He did that actually.
Oh, is that who did that?
Yeah. We should give a shout out to that guy because I have no artistic skill whatsoever. There'd be no possibility that I could pull that off.
It was you as Mysterio. Look at this. You came on the screen. People went, whoa!
Yeah.
And how's see what I'm saying, dude?
Who knew that the thing is like those are the actual green lasers that I shoot out of my hands. That's
I knew that. I've known that for years.
That's what I can do, and that's why they hired me.
Finally, you can put that to good use in a film.
Yeah, finally.
But it doesn't do anything.
Finally, yeah.
I mean, you play tricks out like when you're in movie theaters and stuff. Like,
when I was a kid, my dad's like, "What are we gonna do with this kid?"
Laser hands. Yeah. Oh my gosh! And now here you are in a big time movie. Man. That's great.
It paid off, man.
How's Tom Holland?
He's great, dude.
Dude, he's great.
He's awesome.
Yeah, he's good.
He's the nicest guy
in the
world.
He is.
I'm super into him as.
Oh?
Where are you right now, dude?
I'm in Brazil right now, bro. Are you here? Where are you?
Dude, that's so funny because I'm in Brazil as well.
What?
It's Mr. Jake Gyllenhaal!
He warned me, but this is crazy. You guys are amazing.
For me, it's just such a huge honor to get to do this a second time round. And in my opinion, this movie is way better than the first one. It's gonna be so crazy.
Well, it's really fun. I mean, getting to meet all these amazing people, doing all these things, like traveling the world, doing what we love, it's probably the most humbling thing to do.
It's amazing for us because we're such good friends. The rest of our cast are such amazing people that it's such a pleasure. And also, I think quite rare in our industry that we get the chance to work with people time and time again. So for me, it's just such a huge honor to get to do this a second time round. And in my opinion, this movie is way better than the first one. It's gonna be so crazy. This time round with the stunts, I think, is that what you were asking about, the stunts? We worked a lot harder. We put a lot more time and effort into designing the stunts and making sure I could do as much as possible. And then I worked closely with my stunt doubles that we could create the coolest and most unique and most amazing version of this character we all know and love so well. I think you guys will be so excited to see who some of your favorite cast members and some of your favorite superheroes get to interact with in this movie. And honestly, I can tell you, when I first read the script, I was blown away that I was going to get to share the screen with these amazing people. And my dreams came true, and it's going to be pretty crazy.
Mysterio is a cool new hero that's been recruited by Nick Fury because of a threat that's facing the world, and he teams up with Spider-Man to face that threat.
Where was it filmed? All over the world. We were so lucky this time. We took our favorite characters to London, to Venice, to Prague, New York. And the amazing story in this film is the relationship between Spider-Man and Mysterio. It's not your average story. We are brothers in arms. We are a team. And we're teaming up to take down this crazy force, which is the Elementals. It's amazing because you'd expect a film like this, of this scale, to be shot in front of a green screen, you know, but we are sailing down the main canal in Venice, and we are shooting in the main square in Prague, and we are putting these very incredible characters in very incredible places, and it's amazing to see these characters operate with a backdrop that we all know and love.
I mean, I gotta say, I feel like he's the best Spider-Man yet. There is nobody more professional. There's nobody who does almost most of his stunts. I mean, there are moments in this movie where we're in the middle of a scene and he did a double backflip into the scene. And I was like, what the?
Okay.
You know, and then he did the scene with me. John Watts, the director, makes such a great atmosphere for everybody when we're working together, and we can all play around, we joke around, and a lot of those things end up in the movie. And a lot of our relationship, that was developed over shooting, and our friendship, our actual friendship, is in the movie, which is pretty cool too. So I think working with them was so fun.
We have a funny moment. There's this amazing thing about these films is the amazing people behind the CGI and the fantastically talented artists who do the CGI frame by frame, meaning that Jake and I can be on set. I'm Spider-Man right now, right? I'm Peter Parker, and I go, come on, Mysterio, let's go this way. And I run over, and I'll jump, and then that's it. And they'll send us off into the sky. And there's a shot of Jake and me just sitting there like this. You good? He's like, yeah.
Let's get out of here. You ready? Let's go. Let's get out of here. That was it.
I am completely over these two. They're ridiculous.
Yes.
Are you making another movie?
Spider-Man Far From Home next summer in theaters.
Is this movie a prequel? Because, at the end of Infinity War, you turn into like black confetti.
I think Thanos is robbing a bank, so I'm gonna go in.
Well, why would Thanos rob a bank? That doesn't make any sense.
Thanos is poor. Anyway, bye, Jimmy. See you later.
Spider-Man.
See you as Michelle in Spider-Man Far From Home. What are you most looking forward to with that film?
I don't know. We've just been having a lot of fun. Like it's been great to just kind of be back in our groove again.
Is there anything particular you'd like to see from Michelle?
I don't know. I guess because I only had like 2 lines in the first one, anything's kind of exciting, right? Like I'll take anything.
And Spider-Man's last moments in Infinity War were very emotional. How did you feel watching it?
I was just as emotional as everyone else.
Did you cry? I cried.
I mean, I didn't cry. The tear didn't fall, but it was definitely, I was getting misty. I will say that. I got misty.
Mysterio.
Yes.
Look at that outfit, man.
Yeah.
God knows what that suit does.
Yeah.
Why is it taking you so long to get in the superhero game? We've been waiting for you in spandex for years.
I mean, I would have loved to, and this was the shot. This was the shot.
Wow. And Mysterio he's a villain.
Well,
I mean, in the comic books, he's a villain. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I know you can't tell me anything. I know you can't tell me.
No, yeah, no. I mean, yeah, it is. I mean, people tend to consider me. I guess the movies I make are a little weird. Yeah, but it is different, and it's really fun. It was really fun. I mean, I think like I was looking for a role in a space like that felt like I could do something with it.
Yeah.
And I did something with it. I don't know how good I did with it, but I did something with it, and it's very exciting.
Wow.
So, yeah, there is sort of, but there's actually a lot of. It actually feels like one of the movies, a smaller size movie when you're acting with the actors in the movie are great. There's a great cast in this movie, and actually the director John Watts is fantastic, and he really makes a space where you can try things out and play around, and it doesn't feel like you're sort of just automaton doing whatever. Looking at a ball.
Was that one of your character choices?
Just
doing
wait.
the robot?
Just
doing
wait.
the robot?
Just wait. I mean, maybe at a rock concert, but I mean, I've been in the audience at a rock concert like that, but I've never walked out to a greeting like that. And I will say, I mean, the fans here are incredible.
Amazing.
They're incredible, and this is an incredible place. And Brazil's amazing. What can I say? What am I supposed to say?
Well, it's basically just about the kids going on a European vacation.
Yeah.
We go to London, we go to Prague, we go everywhere. And it's just a really fun thing. There's a lot of dynamics that go on, like a lot of relationship stuff, a lot of cool, funny stuff, a lot of fun stunt stuff. And the main focus is for him to not be Spider-Man per se, but he gets dragged into it. But, he reluctantly saves the world again with Mysterio.
Oh,
So,
Mysterio.
yeah. Mysterio's a good guy in this. They're both teaming up to kill the game, to defeat all these elemental monsters. So, yeah. We'll say
Jacob has a moment.
Yeah,
There's some
Ned
action.
definitely does a lot of things in this, a lot more than he did in the first one. Yeah, just don't be shocked by what Ned can actually do.
Well, there are these threats to the world, the elementals, elemental creatures, and Mysterio is someone who knows about them and wants to make sure that the world is safe from them.
and Nick Fury asks him to come on and help because he's the only one who really sort of understands them in a way, and then he teams up with Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, and unfortunately he has to make him become more than just a Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man.
Oh.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Please ask me another question. What always amazes me about these films is there's not a corner of the earth we can't go to where the support by the fans isn't amazing. And every set we were on, every location, the support was fantastic. And it was a real good, I don't know, catalyst to get us working hard and making sure we were doing the best movie possible for you guys. So it was just mind-blowing that we couldn't go anywhere to film without people coming out to support us and showing their love. And for me, like, that's the best part of it, is sharing these movies with people. So it was pretty crazy. Well, the cool black and gray suit we call the stealth suit, but I call it the comfy suit. It's a suit designed by Nick Fury in order to do something that I'm not going to tell you because it's a secret.
Okay.
But it's really cool. It has all sorts of cool little features. And for me, as an actor, it was really interesting to try and figure out how Spider-Man would move and act in such different attire. And
also, wasn't it made somewhere special?
Yes, good. It was made in Brazil.
Oh, really? What?
Yes.
Oh.
The fabric we used to make all of the Spider-Man suits comes from Brazil. So thank you so much.
Well, I think there are a lot of things. Obviously, just the size of the movie and the scope of it and what are you doing? What is that though?
It's Robert Downey Jr.
Oh yeah,
okay, yeah.
I think what's cool about about Spider-Man is that number one, I really do think he's incredible, and the vision that John Watts has for the movie, which is so funny and so fun all the time, and the opportunity to kick ass and then also to have fun is pretty undeniable, But for me also, it's about the story always and how good the story is, and I feel like Marvel and Sony and Marvel, they always try and make the story and the characters original. And for me, I know there are a lot of movies, but this character, Mysterio, when they showed it to me, was so original. And the idea and who he is and why he's there is so original and so special that for me, I was like, man, they did it again. I didn't think they could, and they do. And they do it every time. Lights up.
It lights up.
Lights
and sometimes the lights
don't always work.
Light up the right way. They go disco colors.
There actually was one day where they all just started going different colors, and I can't see in that. I can't see the lights, right? So I
you'd
was
be doing a scene with him,
and everyone would start looking at me like, "Is that supposed to be?"
bright.
It's really cool. I mean, the coolest thing about the suit is that there are some major secrets in it.
Yeah, totally.
That are pretty cool.
I mean, it was like a family reuniting after a little hiatus. We love spending time with each other. We love each other so much, and having Jake and everyone else around was just like extra fun. Like everything was just, it felt like the first one, but closer and more connected and more loving. It was just, it all really shows through the film.
Yeah.
And I just feel like you all will love it. Like there's so many crazy things going on. Like your minds will be blown.
Dude, how about Nick Fury though? Sam Jackson in that trailer.
Yeah.
That was so cool. Even I got goosebumps. I was like, oh, that's Sam Jackson. Amazing. I mean, he's one of the greats, man. I mean, he is an absolute legend.
And that's a real dart. Sam insisted that he shoot a real dart into Jacob's neck.
Yeah.
I have like a permanent mark on my neck, you see.
Yeah.
And it's never gonna go away, and he's not gonna pay for the hospital bill, so it's fine. But.
Oh.